Hey guys, what's up? Thanks for joining us on Contingency X. Today we're going to be talking about the Case Club. I actually had the opportunity to go visit them today at their Anaheim headquarters in Southern California and picked up one of their cases. I actually picked this up because I'm going to be taking several firearms to the range this weekend and didn't feel like having to carry a bunch of individual cases or having the guns in one case kind of loose wobbling around. I found out about Case Club through a gun forum here, actually through social media, and thought I'd go check them out because they're only a few minutes away from my office. So, what we have here today is the Case Club. It is the 8-pistol version. What's nice about this actually is, when I went down to check it out, is I thought it would be a lot bigger case than what it is. And it's not. It's actually very compact. We'll have the dimensions up here and the screen for you here. And it's lightweight and it's very sturdy. All of their cases are waterproof, crushproof, dustproof, very sturdy cases. So I was really excited to check this out. This was a couple $100, and for that you get quite a bit of features. On this specific case, it comes with handles on the top and on the side, as well as a caddy type feature where it has wheels so that you can very easily transport this by carrying it along with you, as well as a stowaway handle. I particularly like this function just because of the fact that it's easy for me to access, it's easy for me to carry without having to lift it the entire time. The other thing I liked about this case was, unlike a lot of my other firearms cases, is it looks like all of my other cases for my camera gear, which means that it's very inconspicuous. I could have this in the back of my car. I could roll this into my office. I could be walking pretty much anywhere with this without it looking like a firearms case. So that's another great feature that I liked about it. Let's go ahead and take a look inside. Actually, as we get inside, you'll notice here that the latches on both sides actually have a locking function to them where you can twist lock them. The guy said it is a lock, it is functional, but if you're going to be transferring firearms with this or transporting firearms with this, it's always better to have a padlock into it, okay? Be safe, be secure, because I don't think this is going to fly with law enforcement. So again, brand new case, haven't done anything with it yet. So first thing we notice is it comes with 2 silica gels. These are actually pretty cool because what they do is they're going to help prevent rust or moisture or anything else inside the case. So it's going to keep your firearms nice and healthy, so to speak. If you look inside, you'll notice that the foam is a military grade closed cell polyethylene foam, which is phenomenal for keeping everything safe and clean. You can actually use a wet cloth and wipe everything down in here just in case you make a mess. It's actually really amazing how the engineers over at Case Club were able to fit 8 firearms in here in 16 different magazines. And they made this very easy for us to actually go in and manipulate. So if you look closely here, these sections actually pull out as one complete unit. As one complete unit so that you can fit 4 firearms on each side. And what's really cool is they've thought ahead on everything in here. They actually have different slots in here that are already pre-cut so that you can help determine the length of your firearm. So if you're using a full size, a compact, or a subcompact pistol, they should all fit in here from what I understand. The other cool thing about this is every single pouch, or every single section rather, for a magazine comes standard for a single stack magazine, but again, they were thinking and actually made them removable so that you can fit a double stack magazine. The other cool feature, actually I'm just going to go ahead and leave that out. The other cool feature is in the center here, they made a unit where you can actually remove that as well so that you have space for storage. And I believe this goes down the entire depth of the case. So what we're going to do now is kind of do a little bit of a trick video here where we're going to go ahead and get this prep set up, and I'll be back in a few minutes and show you how this looks with some different firearms in it. Okay guys, so we just actually got done taking all of the foam out of the case club and inserting our 8 firearms. So if you take a look here, you'll notice that it actually fits perfect. I have a variety of different firearms in here, everything from a Markov 380 to a full-size 1911. What was really cool about this is the way that the engineers over there designed this was it was very easy to actually get this all put together. And what I mean by that is actually take it apart. All of the slots were actually individually cut out, so it was really easy just to pull it out and place everything in here. Just to show you a little example of the variety or the capabilities of the case club is, again, we have, from compact pistols, Glock 26, to a single stacks, to the full-size 1911s. Of course, don't worry, all these firearms have been checked, safety checked, and none of them are loaded. There's no ammo in the building, so we're good to go. Each slot has room for magazines. Again, you can go either a double stack magazine or the single stack, and we're going everything from the subcompacts to compacts to full size in here, and it fits perfect. Again, it has this nice accessory slot right here where you can put, some small earplugs, cleaning materials, whatever you can kind of think of. Now, from here, what we're going to do is, in our next video, we're going to actually do the torture test on this product. We're going to see how it actually survives. It's supposed to be waterproof. It's supposed to be crush-proof. It's supposed to be dust-resistant. Well, let's find out if it is. Stay tuned for our next review where it's going to be a complete torture test of the case club. We're going to put it through the ringer. Until then, subscribe, like, share, check us out on Facebook, contingencyx.com. We appreciate your time, your support, and we look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.